Hi there, it's Neil coming to you from Sicamous. I'm going to be looking at the open house showroom, kind of a penthouse suite. That's actually the 7th floor of a 7-story building here. And this is a beautiful location just outside of Sicamous. It's probably in Sicamous, the town. It's the most expensive elite high-rise condominium concrete and steel building built by Bozer Developments, and I had the privilege of seeing the $900,000 unit that sold for the equivalent unit sold for about $1 million plus back in 2009. They started development in 2009. They have 10 units left. I looked at the most attractive one, 1,500 square foot unit. And we are going to go down and take a look at that room 705, and it's absolutely incredible. They have a guest room here too that they rent out for $50 a month. If you want to come and check out, the resident occupants can rent this room out. If their rooms are rented, they can stay here for $50 a night as a courtesy from the owner builder. The pool here, courtyard, and I think this is that's a gym or whatever, but very nice. So it's a pretty stunning property. They don't have any problems with rental restrictions. The Condominium Association here, of the 60 units in here, the people of the 60 units that are here, about 5 or 8, he said 5 or 6 of the people that live here, the owners, they rent them, they live here, full-time residents. All the other ones rent the units out, and actually a large percentage, she had said, are just people who own and just enjoy it for their own personal use, and they leave them empty. But there's also the vacational use rental people that will do the maid service for about 30%, and the other local owners, they will live in their units but rent them out in the peak seasons. They get about $3,000 a week to $3,500 a week for these units. So the peak season is July and half August, and so you can end up with about $10,000, $15,000, maybe even $20,000 a year just in the summer times to cover your costs, holding costs, and the rest of the time they can be used for principal residence use, ski season, and so on. But it'd be a great opportunity to get one of these for marketing development on the North Shuswap there by Seymour Arm. That would be my purpose of getting this unit as a show home, and maybe doing a lease option with the developer, and maybe working on a contra deal or like a trade or like interest of equity in a development project in Shuswap. And he might give up some price reduction or just a swap in equity for development interest in the future. So maybe we'll check into that and enjoy the view here. I'm going to walk through the unit now and we'll take a look at it. I'm here at the Mara Lake, which is a south portion of the Shuswap, which is kind of like a little lake south of the Shuswap Lake, and this is a harbor for the boats. The houseboats actually are stored in this Mara Lake area because it's kind of like a out of the big water areas that would cause damage to the boats, but it's a really fantastic spot just south of the launching area of the houseboat capital of the world. which is the Shuswap. Now I'm looking over here at this beautiful tower, 7-story concrete and steel tower, which is the only concrete and steel tower from Vernon to Kamloops. It's the highest quality construction, and we're going to look at the 7th floor, unit 705 up in here. It faces this incredible marina down here, where all the boats are, and so enjoy this. Actually, the marina over here. Sorry, doing this backwards. So this is quite a magnificent spot here, and a lot of the owners in this building over here, they just buy one and use it for maybe 3 months of the year for vacations, for summer, Thanksgiving, sometimes ski season. But it's a beautiful building, and it's been here since 2009, and they have 10 units left of the 65 units that are in here, and they've dropped their prices about 20% on since 2009, and so it's a pretty good deal. The strata fees are a little high, between $500 and $300 and $500 a month, but still it could be very very good value, because it has a boat storage slip, it has 2 parking stalls, underground, 10-foot ceilings. It's pretty awesome. But this is a really nice hub, 2 hours from Kamloops, 2 hours to Kelowna. The launching area where all the houseboats go up to the North Shuswap, be a great stopping spot before you head up to, let's say, in the Phoebe Ann, or take a boat up to the Shuswap to the northern tip, like Seymour Arm. But this is fantastic.